I found this ProtoArc mouse. I love that it has this little ball. It's so ergonomic for my hand. You can tilt it so it's at different angles. I'll show you in the videos next up. But very easy to switch the angles if your hand needs a break, and you don't have to like move it around the mouse pad at all. You don't even need a pad at all because it stays in one place, and you use this little ball right here, this ball that goes all directions for your thumb. So instead of moving the entire mouse around, you get used to just your thumb moving it around. Very cool. I really liked using this ergonomic wireless trackball mouse. It's the EM02 ProtoArc version. I loved it with my Mac. It also connects to any other device you need, and it has one simple click button that switches between devices, so I don't even have to fool with re-hooking one up to another device and moving between the two. You could set it up at the beginning and then just move between them. So that ball right there, you just move around with your thumb instead of moving the entire mouse, which is a really neat feature, so you're not going to hurt your wrist as much. You can also angle this guy to the right down more, so your hand is more sideways facing or flatter, depends on what you need, and you can switch it up throughout the day very easily with just a button. You can connect to your devices with Bluetooth, or you can connect with the plug and play. It has a little chip that comes out of the mouse and directly into the computer so that it knows which device you want, or you can connect with Bluetooth. So in my Mac, I put the little hard device, and then next up you'll see my iPad next to this, and the mouse actually switches between the two devices. It is called the Prototype. You find it according to the Bluetooth, and I connected with my iPad that way with Bluetooth, and then on my Mac I had the actual plug-in device. But you can have up to 3 different devices, and my mouse, it was so neat to have it on one screen, and then I didn't even have to pick up my hand and it moved over to the other screen as well. Very nice. So in this shot, I'm trying to show you here that it angles very well. See that big gap? You can actually close that gap by touching the button up top, that top button there, and it clicks, and then it moves to the right. So just however you want your hand angled. It does help with like the pressure on your hand if you're especially in an office all day sitting there. This mouse is very nice, and you don't have to move the whole thing around. So very cool. Don't even need a mouse pad. You just have to move that little ball around. Fantastic. Here I am if you're in the middle of 2 different projects and you need email on one screen, or it's nice to have, 2 split screens and have 4 at a time. You can do that with this little mouse. I loved how effortless it was to get this connected. Very impressed with how easy it was. Most mouses and devices, you have to really try to connect both before it works. But this one, you just hit that. There's only 2 buttons up top. You hit the one on the bottom, and it switches between devices. And now I'm back to my Mac computer, and I can work on whatever it was I needed to work on.